Welcome to another recap of American Gods. And today was episode 4. And, you know, Walking Dead kind of does this where we veer off and we focus on one character. And what this episode does is focus on Laura, um, Laura and who's Shadow Moon's girl. And we get to find out what happened before she dies. And I gotta say, right now, this is like my favorite episode of the show. It was really cool. It's um episode. It's called Gone Lit, and yeah, this is my favorite episode so far because Emily Brown, awesome. Just seeing her the whole time, it was very cool. So we get to explore her character a little bit, and I gotta say, at first she's not like a likable person. You know what I mean? Like she's not like someone like I would date, but or maybe I would. I don't know. I've had some crazy chicks in my life, but I mean, there's just so much going on tonight. I mean, the Twin Peaks premiere was tonight. Um, the the Backlash WWE is going on right now, and I'm like going back and forth with that. And like there's some kind of music awards going on, and but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my show. My show's American Gods. All right, back to the story. Recap. So Laura was at a casino, and Shadow Moon comes in, and she's dealing to him, and she notices he's cheating, and so she tells him, "Just take your money and get out of here." But it was like in a really like she kind of likes him, and then that's where he bumps in, like he waits till she gets off of work, and he's like, "Hey." He pulls him and switch stuff, and he's like, "Let's go home and fuck." And they do. Like that was his pickup line, and we get a sex scene with the two, and they eventually get married, and we find out she's an atheist and she doesn't believe in gods, and but she's still not happy. You know what I mean? Like she's just not happy enough that so that's when we get into the whole thing where she basically tells him to rob a bank, and we learn that's the reason why Shadow Moon goes to jail is because it was her idea to rob the casino, and now he's in jail, and that's when she develops this she starts cheating on him, and she and that's when we lead up to the accident where she was giving her friend's husband a BJ, and the accident happens. She dies. She gets picked up by Death, and in Death, she pisses Death off because she tells him to go fuck himself. But she didn't even get to say that because she says, fuck, and then right out of nowhere, before she goes into the darkness, something plucks her and pulls her back into the real world. And this is when the episode gets really awesome because we get into the scene where Shadow Moon's getting the shit kicked out of him by a bunch of faceless like druids, like in Clockwork Orange. But she's like superhuman, and she just punches them once, and they explode. Like she punches them in the head, the head's coming off. It's like this is an awesome scene, and after that, she realizes her arm just got ripped off, so she tries to sew it herself, like I don't know, like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and she meets Death again, and he tells her, um, I'm gonna let you do what you want to do to fix some ties before you die, but you're not off the hook. You're still dead, but and that's when ultimately we ended with her being in the same spot as where episode 3 ended when Shadow Moon walks in, and they meet again. So it's like a backtrack, but we get to see what happened with with we get to know like how unhappy she was, on how happy she was with Shadow Moon, and how still like she has like this real um romantic heart, but that can never be filled because she tried to kill herself, and she's back, and she's gonna try to fix things, I think, with her future. And yeah, this was my favorite episode so far. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna check out Twin Peaks. I'm gonna be late on next week's episode. I'm probably gonna do it on Monday because I'm going to like a Synthwave festival, and it's both nights, so I'm gonna be late. Um, all right, peace out.